Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, John Cena, and Seth Rollins declare their spot into the Rumble. It is only so the Royal Rumble is one of the most amped up and anticipated events in the entire WWE calendar year. It's a simple yet so fun concept, which has 30 surprising entrants, and there can only be one winner, eliminating 29 others to get their golden ticket to WrestleMania and win the Rumble. And it's no different this year, so I will be picking 4 different winners to be able to logically win the Royal Rumble this year. My first pick, and probably everybody's first pick, will be John Cena. I mean, you knew he was going to be on that top 3 favorites list as soon as he announced his 25 retirement tour and made his shot at the Rumble 5 months before anybody at Money in the Bank. He has the biggest pedigree out of anybody on this list. I mean, it's his last Rumble. I don't know how to give him a better send-off. The only problem with this is that he's already advertised for the Elimination Chamber, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be in that Chamber match. And he already won the Royal Rumble twice, so I don't even think winning it a 3rd time would be the best option. And just like John Cena winning the Rumble 2 times, the match happened twice in a lifetime, The Rock. The Rock is my second pick for this Royal Rumble winning. And you may think, what do you want about Rafi? This is illogical, like crazy. He's probably not going to be at the WrestleMania in the first place, because Cody Rhodes and The Rock have already solved all their problems that they made last year. And The Rock acknowledged Roman Reigns with the Ula Fala, right? Well, with the small details and the thing that he said on NXT, still doesn't really add up everything. But just imagine, at number 30, or maybe when the winner is already decided, the lights cut out. Everybody's absolutely confused, and then you see the lights and the sounds of If Ya Smile. And The Rock comes out as number 30 or 31 and shakes the boots of everybody in the Rumble, or Roman Reigns himself. The Rock goes in and cleans house, and maybe even recruits the new bloodline, which was part of The Rock's plan as said by Soul Skull at Bad Blood. And he just cleans house in that Rumble, eliminating everybody, like the names of John Cena, as said before, and Roman Reigns. What a sick visual it would be for The Rock of all people, to win the Royal Rumble as the final boss. It would cement him as the leader of all this bloodline controversy for this past year, and make Roman Reigns look like a doofus and set up their match. However, my problem with this is that how do you integrate The Rock into a world title scene with the Roman Reigns? Because I sure as hell don't want Roman Reigns to be in the world title scene again and hold it at WrestleMania again. But I don't want The Rock to win the title from Cody Rhodes. Or maybe even Kevin Owens. I definitely do not want The Rock versus Kevin Owens and The Rock winning. So with that entire thing, I don't think this is the best option, but it would be a crazy, crazy result. Speaking of crazy WWE moments, this next guy had a crazy, crazy WWE return 2 years ago, and maybe would have been more exciting to insert him into Rock vs. Cena 2. I think you know who it is. It's the best in the world, CM Punk. I'm guessing for most hardcore fans, they want CM Punk as their favorite to win the Royal Rumble, as not only has he never won a Royal Rumble in his entire career, which is actually crazy, he may have won it before, but he won't be at Saudi Arabia next year at the Royal Rumble, as said before. He wasn't at Crown Jewel King Queen the Ring, so I think this is one of the last chances that we have CM Punk win the Royal Rumble and get his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. His goal to win. And the amount of plot threads that he has. He can win Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins can win it from Gunther and have him face for the world title in the main event of night 1. Or hell, he may even go after Cody Rhodes instead for the WWE title. Hell, even if Gunther still stayed as champion, it would have been an amazing match with Punk and Gunther. And oh my god, I would love it if we got Punk versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania for the true World Heavyweight Championship, dude. I can see so many ways that this one win could benefit everybody. However, the one thing that stops us from happening is probably the favor. The favor that CM Punk has from Paul Heyman may play into effect with Paul Heyman getting his main event of WrestleMania without even him winning the Rumble. Paul Heyman can politic his way into the main event of WrestleMania for a world title, or maybe even against Roman Reigns by turning on Roman Reigns and siding with CM Punk. So I think that could also be another way for CM Punk to be there without winning the Royal Rumble. And the last time CM Punk and Paul Heyman were together, it wasn't very good. Well, the ending wasn't, because Randy Orton won the Money in the Bank in 2013, which is where Paul Heyman turned on CM Punk indefinitely and is the next man on this list. And the reason why I have Randy Orton as my final pick is because he's actually my favorite to win this year's Rumble. To me, I don't even think people are even considering the option of Randy Orton winning this Rumble. And that just doesn't sit right with me, and I don't think that's even possible. Or that shouldn't really be possible. Because out of everybody on this list, he has the most straightforward and best storyline out of everybody. Like, all he has to do is win the Rumble and have this slow betrayal storyline with Cody Rhodes for the WWE title. And immediately, everybody would be hooked. And how, to add any more drama, you could have him interfere in that ladder match. He pushes both the men off the ladder, and Cody Rhodes can claim that Randy Orton was trying to screw him over. And Randy can claim that he's tried to screw Kevin Owens over. Which could lead to this slow betrayal storyline that can culminate when Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes go at it in Toronto and Randy Orton turns on Cody Rhodes. After the match, of course. And you know what? That's one of the complaints, because they think he can't do both at the same time, and I think it's absolutely insane to think that. Like I said, they can do that exact thing that I just said. And then he can have this entire face-off, an amazing run of the Royal Rumble, having, of course, face-offs with John Cena, CM Punk, and people like Jey Uso. And of course, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Like, it's insane. And the other complaint that I've seen is that he could just win the Elimination Chamber. He doesn't need the Royal Rumble. Or maybe he just doesn't need it at all. And I can literally say the exact same thing for John Cena. When John Cena's advertised for the Elimination Chamber, there's no way he's not in that chamber match. Plus, it would be a very shock, as I said before, nobody has even considered the option of Randy Orton stealing the Rumble victory. And wouldn't it just be a great way to slowly start turning Randy heel by him eliminating John Cena? Could kickstart their feud that they could have at the end of Cena's career and their retirement match. And it could just keep in the back of everybody's minds that Randy Orton is still one of the top guys in the company, and establish him as a winner, as he's lost almost every single PLE match in the entire 2024. Actually, you know what? It's every single one, which should not even happen. But we do live in that multiverse for some reason. But we also finally live in a multiverse where this year's Rumble is actually unpredictable. There isn't just 1, 2, 3 guys only where you can actually make an argument for them. Everybody else is just throwaways. Nah, you can make an argument for anybody. Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns. You can make it for everybody in this Rumble. And that's the actual specialty of the Rumble, and I love that. So I want everybody to be grateful for that opportunity, and just know that the Royal Rumble is just the start. Because everybody says it's the road to WrestleMania, and the WWE is really gonna take you on a hell of a ride. Thanks for watching Rafi Wrestling. Go ahead and like, subscribe, hit comment, I don't really care. But I'm out. Well, I forgot to tell all y'all, I wanna know your Royal Rumble winners. So leave that down in the comments. So now I'm actually out. Bye.